What is going on, lads? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reacting to the new Motionless and White track. It's called Slaughterhouse and it is proclaimed by them as being the heaviest track of the year so far. So we'll see about that, you know, we'll make our own decisions on that. But it's also featuring the lead singer of Knocked Loose. His name is Bryan Garris. I haven't heard any of Knocked Loose's music that I'm aware of anyway, so maybe there's some potential reactions down the line to some of their music, but we'll get to that when it comes. But today it's all about Motionless and White. I know they have a new album coming out on June 10th, I believe. It is called Scoring the End of the World. So yeah, if you guys want to see a full album reaction to that when it finally comes around, do let me know by dropping a like in this video. I've heard Cyberhex. I actually don't think I did a video to Cyberhex. I'm not sure I did, but I definitely did a video to Masterpiece and I got mad Breaking Benjamin vibes. Really liked Cyberhex, really liked Masterpiece. Two completely different tracks, but both really, really good, and I've listened to them quite a lot since they've come out. But yeah, other than that, lads, there's not really much more to say. Just drop a like in this video if you can. It'd be much appreciated. Support the channel. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. Link to Patreon and everything like that will be in the description if you want to get involved. And without any further ado, let's go. Okay. Remind me of something, but I can't.
You'll tell your stories of the things that you went through, but there is flaws as the chain that you run through. Nobody's buying what you sell. In the land of the free, you're a slave to your wealth. You're fucking fascist. Yeah, you fucking pig. This is the consequence of you sit back as we collapse, left to fight over scraps, while you auction off our backs to buy your crown. Flash from the light. It's hard to stop the bleeding, hung from hooks, barely breathing. Break, break, break down the wall again. Break, break, break down the wall. One mutilation under God.
This is reminding me of something so nostalgic and I can't put my finger on it and it's really annoying me. Is that the guy from Knocked Loose, Bryan? He's gonna be bigger. Oh, these lyrics is, there's nothing good coming out of these lyrics in terms of breakdowns.
Cut you up, cut you up, cut you down at your knees. Watch you beg like a rat for your luxuries. Cut you up, cut you up.
Oh God.
Take from your mouth. You won't survive in this slaughterhouse.
the breakdown I expected, to be honest, but Jesus Christ, they are hitting me with all the fucking alien noises right now.
Got you up, got you down at your knees. Watch you beg like a rat for your luxuries. Got you up, rip the teeth from your mouth.
Those lyrics.
Won't survive in your slaughterhouse.
Jesus Christ. Some of these parts here reminded me of Slipknot, but there was an overall nostalgic feel to it that I just couldn't put my finger on. That small segment there really reminded me of some of the stuff off some of Slipknot's older work. You hear that little... Yeah, that right there really reminds me of Slipknot. I believe the opening intro, Break Down the Wall Again, is Bryan Garris. And this is all Chris. The chorus is Chris and Bryan Garris.
In the land of the free, you're a slave to your wealth.
That's one thing I really like about Motionless and White, especially Chris, is the accents and the dramatic nature of the way in which he pronounces words and says words. Like, instead of just saying slave to your wealth, he just puts his own twist on it and makes it really fucking dramatic. Like, really...
In the land of the free, you're a slave to your wealth.
Like, it just tees up the breakdown a lot more, and it's just really dramatic. Catchy chorus as well. That will grow me. They do choruses really, really well. Masterpiece and Cyber Hex had really, really catchy segments in it, and just easy tracks to keep coming back to.
One mutilation under God.
That was very Lorna Shore to the Hellfire-esque. I'm going to do it again, but the Breaking Benjamin comparison here is just on the table to be spoken about. I mean, it just sounds... It's in the same core, it's in the same tone, everything. It just sounds so much like Breaking Benjamin. Like, let me hear that again. Not this part here. This sounds very Motionless and White. Like, unique to them. Doesn't remind me of anyone else. Yeah, it's when Chris changes his tone and gets a little bit more gritty. It really reminds me of Breaking Benjamin. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen to all these fucking alien noises that I'm being hit with. And the slowdown as well, Jesus.
At your knees, watch you beg like a rat for your luxuries. Cut you up, rip the teeth from your mouth. You won't survive in your slaughterhouse.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that reminded me of one of Eminem's tracks. Just that ending there, but yeah, I mean, overall, I think I'll need a few more listens to that track. It is, without a doubt, heavy. It's not the heaviest track I've heard this year. I know they said that, but look, I mean, each to their own. It definitely is fucking heavy. I'm happy that they didn't just go all out heavy and they did add the melody to it. It doesn't feel like anything mind-blowing in terms of things I've heard before. You know, I've heard similar tracks before. The melody's always nice. I was kind of thinking that they just go like all out heavy, and I was like, I don't know, because why would they not make use of how good Chris seems to be at writing these melodic hooks? Because both tracks, I've heard voices from them as well before. I forgot to mention that in a video before because I completely forgot about it. It's been in my playlist for a few years. Voices, Masterpiece, and Cyberhex, the three tracks that I've heard from them are all very well written in terms of finding that melody in it that makes you just want to sing along. So I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't just go down the full heavy route, because I was like, okay, you know, the heavy side of things is great and everything, but they don't really genre bend or anything like that for me. You know, it sounds similar to other bands I've heard before, but the melody and, like I said, the nuance to Chris's voice is what makes Motionless and White very good to me. So it goes without saying, I was happy to see that they kept the melody in it on top of going all out heavy as well. But yeah, this has probably gone on a little bit longer than I would have expected for a single reaction, but it's just one of them things. Sometimes I need to kind of listen to something and then listen to it again before I even give my full thoughts, but I still feel like I need to listen to it a few more times, and without making this video like extremely long, I'll just sit on it and listen to it on my own time again. But they're my honest opinions for now. If you guys would like to see the full album reaction, because a lot of the time these tracks, and I'm sure with a lot of the lyrics I've read, this one not so much in particular, I haven't really looked too much into it because it was just chaotic lyrics, but I know in Masterpiece it's a very personal song for Chris, so I'd imagine the full album will have, you know, a theme to it. And when the full album comes out, if you guys would like me to do a full reaction to it, it'd be nice to sit down and actually just kind of get to know the band a bit more, because doing the odd single when they come out is a little bit hard, you know, to actually figure out if I like the band, what I like about the band, you know, what they're all about. So by all means, if you do want to see that album reaction when it comes out, do drop a like in this video. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. Drop any comments, any suggestions you have for any other tracks that I might need to listen to before the album comes out, just to kind of get familiar with the band and, you know where they're coming from. But yeah, I think I've said enough on that one, lads. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, drop a like in the video. All my links will be in the description as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Cheers.